Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius
and Aušra Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 459 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Blackstone. And Blackstone writes, answers to my question about the dream in organ playing and 3 things that holding back from the progress. 1. My dream for my organ playing is to spice my music creativity with some great organ sonic vocabulary. 2. The 3 things hindering my progress are 1. Inadequate practice, 2. Lack of instructional resources, and 3. Don't have my own instrument. So this is rather unspecific to me, this dream. What about you, Aušra? Can you decipher for me to spice my music creativity with some great organ sonic vocabulary? It's like a riddle for me.
It is. It's very sophisticated.
It might be that he is, I don't know if Blackstone is he or not, but let's call, I don't know, creativity means maybe like maybe composition or improvisation.
Could be both.
Something like creating, not performing.
And sonic vocabulary. Does he means to add some sound effects?
Some sound effects, maybe some stop organ stop combinations, or.
Well, anyway, guys, we are not so sophisticated, to be able to solve riddles.
Read your mind. You need to clarify things, but let's presume that organ composition and improvisation is what Blackstone is after. So we could talk a little bit about that, right?
Well, I'm not so sure.
But then let's keep reading.
The second half of the question is much
it's
much more clear for me.
Inadequate practice, lack of instructional resources, and don't have my own instrument. It doesn't say it doesn't imply composition or improvisation at all.
True. But inadequate practice, I think, is related with that he doesn't have his own instrument.
And we have talked many times about that before, so if you're serious about organ playing, you can do 2 things. 1, invest in your own instrument, electronic probably, and 2, get in touch with the local church organist, and by offering something in return to that church, get access to the organ
Yes,
this way.
because if you will not practice, you will not improve. That's obvious.
And once you have that instrument available, then you can practice adequately, meaning that you have to practice regularly, going to that instrument on the organ bench at the regular times during the week. What else? Probably slow practice is important, repeated practice is important, maybe practice in fragment is important, things like that for starters.
True. And that point, the lack of instructional resources, do you think it's easy to overcome this obstacle?
With our 7 years of online experience, 7 or even more years, we started in the late 2011, so it's already more, I think. So it's obviously just look at our site, search what's available for free, what's available for purchasing, and you can find, I think, more than enough for many recitals, I think, by now, and him playing as well, whatever is interesting to you. I think he doesn't mean probably composition, because his 3 things listed are not related to composition at all.
True, but it's hard to see. It's like, talking about here.
Yeah, let's talk about air. Is it hot today, Osha?
Horrible.
We're recording this in the morning, 7 o'clock, and it says, what the temperature says outside? 30 degrees
Yes.
Celsius. It's approaching 100 in Fahrenheit, I think.
I know, although we are sort of like Northern Europe, yes, geographically, but it feels like we are, southern part. I think it's not so hot in Spain right now.
Exactly. Alright, guys, thanks so much for your questions. Please be more specific, though, if you want more specific help.
Otherwise, we will be able to talk only about an year.
Yeah, but if you are too specific, like how to play note C in measure 5, in that particular piece, then it's not interesting to others, right? It's just for you.
But we still can answer questions
Yes,
like this.
but be specific and also general enough so that our group of organists from around the world could relate to. Alright, thank you guys. This was Vidas.
And Ausra.
Please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, "The sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help."
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, "I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you are there teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right, as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor."
Robert writes, It has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material, as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, "Hi Vidas and Ausra, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Ausra and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward."
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition, and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.